A major new global study could change the way New Zealanders are told to exercise. The research suggests intense workouts may be far more powerful than previously believed, delivering up to 9 times the health benefits of moderate exercise, warding off death and serious disease. Senior reporter Juliet Speedy has the story.
These intense workouts are either your happy place or your worst nightmare. But it turns out these high-interval style sessions are better than we ever knew.
What's really phenomenal about this research is it really upends what we think about intense exercise relative to low to moderate exercise. We've always known that intense exercise is more beneficial. So the guidelines for physical activity basically allow you to do half the amount if you're doing intense compared with low to moderate. But this research says it's far more beneficial than that. So at least 4 times, possibly 9 times.
Meaning as little as 20 minutes of intense exercise a week could deliver the same protection as 2.5 hours of moderate activity, slashing risk of early death, cancer and heart disease. And the international study is robust.
Because what they did for this research was it was all about wearables. So they actually had people, more than 100,000 people in this meta-analysis. So it's a really big research, and I think it's pretty robust because when it comes to self-assessment, we always know that people over-report some things and under-report others.
Richard Speedy says global exercise guidelines should change off the back of this study.
We would call that, we think that WHO and the Ministry of Health in New Zealand should look at this really closely and look at how do they review it, because at the moment it's 150 minutes a week, which is 30 minutes a day times 5. When you compare that to intense exercise, you can cut that in half, so 75 minutes a week. But we think that probably should look more like 30 minutes or even 20 minutes if it's intense.
People we spoke to in Auckland agreed with the findings.
I definitely agree with it. I think it's getting your heart rate up really fast, targeting areas that are more effective instead of burning yourself out and tiring yourself out over a long period of time.
I would have to agree. I've been doing this sport now for probably about 1.5 years, and I feel 150 times better than I did before I started. So yeah, I'd agree. It's got a lot of high intensity, a lot of explosive energy required.
Betty says while any exercise is good, this really is a magic pill.
For those that would like to maximise the benefits they get from exercise, adding intensity in is literally the magic pill. If it was a pill and you could bottle it, it would be the most prescribed pill in the world. So I think of intense exercise as a magic pill. It's protective against cancer, cardiovascular disease and all-cause mortality, so the risk of dying from anything. And literally there is not a pill on the planet that could beat it.
But failing that, for once, the shortcut might actually be the healthiest option.